Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of Nadia TV, and today we're going to make our own breakfast green smoothie. It doesn't have to be breakfast. I actually take it with me as after lunch snack because sometimes you feel like a little bit snack happy after lunch, at 3, 4, 5-ish, and you're still at work. So you sometimes need something else to eat. And instead of eating something else, I'm having my green smoothie and I'm sipping it, so it kind of fills you up. And there's a lot of good stuff in it, so it actually makes you feel good and gives you a lot of different vitamins. So what we're gonna use here is I'm using the berries as a base because berries are much lower in fructose than bananas, for example. So if you are trying to lose weight, or you know that your body is not metabolizing fructose too well, then berries are your friend and not bananas. So I'm using berries here. I'm using my organic frozen raspberries. It's winter, so we're gonna use the frozen raspberries here as a base. Then we're gonna use a few leaves of this green chard. It's a green organic chard. I'm gonna wash it and put it in, and then basically from here on you can use a lot of different things. Some people like almond milk. I personally don't seem to be very good with almonds. I'm sensitive to them, so I'm using walnut milk. I'm gonna link up the video on how to make walnut milk, and right now I actually made a fresh batch, so I have it like this, but I also have some in the freezer, so that's pretty neat, I think, because I put the almond walnut milk into the ice containers and put it in the freezer, so when I'm making a smoothie I'm gonna throw some frozen raspberries and some frozen walnut milk in there. So sorry about that, that was my dog. So some walnut milk, and doesn't have to be a lot. What I like about walnut milk is it's rich in omega-3. Walnut is actually the only nut that has a lot of omega-3, so you get an extra kick of things over there. Then I like this product a lot. It's Cocobiotic and it's from Body Ecology. I'm going to link it down below, and that's the product to use. That's actually a new batch, so hopefully it's not going to burst out on me. It might. Oops, it might. So okay, so this is a probiotic thing. So usually there are a few basic things that I absolutely have to have in my smoothies is greens and some vegan protein powder. So I use hemp. I usually use Nutiva, and actually this is Nutiva. I just put it in this container, but I use Nutiva, and I know I'm supposed to put 4 tablespoons of it, but I just kind of put it in. So I put in some of that, some Cocobiotic, not much, actually just about like a shot glass worth of it, because it's a very strong probiotic, so it's a very good thing to drink. And it's fizzy. It actually tastes really nice. It's like I like it. So it's fizzy. I put that in. I like that. And from there you can go crazy, I do whatever I like that day. If I have aloe vera juice, I'll throw in some aloe vera juice. Why not? If you'll see how it tastes to you. Like if this is not sweet enough, you can add a tiny bit of honey. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of raw organic honey, but to me it's actually fine without it as well, so I don't need it. Then I have Maca powder, which is a superfood, so I like using some superfoods in my smoothies. And then this is Noni powder, Noni, N-O-N-I. Also pretty neat. I mean, why not, right? I have it right here. Um, Another thing that I like to actually add is this thing also from Body Ecology. I'm gonna also link it up down below. That's ancient earth minerals. So this is minerals that used to be in earth and are no longer there for the most part. And they're like barium, beryllium, rhodium, samarium, it sounds like, the whole chemical table. And I just, dump the capsules, the insides of the capsules in there, because then it gives an extra kick, nutrient rich kick to my stuff. So, and if you want an extra treat, add some raw cacao powder to it. I'm not going to, because I have raw chocolates and I eat a lot of them, so I might start getting sick of chocolate, so I'm not going to put that in. So let me go and actually wash these greens, and I'm going to be back in a second, and I'm going to add some more water to it, and then we'll blend and we'll see what we come up with. Okay. Right, so I washed up some of this chard. It's about 3 leaves in here, so this is it. And I'm gonna add some more water because this is not enough, and you can use 100% or walnut milk, but for me it's too strong, so I'm just gonna use it like that. Yeah, that's about right. I usually fill it up to about 3 cup, 2-3 cup, over here, because I'm making it enough for 2 people to fill up 2 bottles. So let's see what this is going to end up being. One sec, let's do it. So there we go, we got ourselves some smoothie, and look at this, it doesn't even look green. That's what I like about using berries, because sometimes you can scare some people with a green smoothie when it looks green, so I like using berries because it actually looks like there's nothing wrong with this smoothie. It's just fruit, and it's like a little bubbly because of the probiotic inside of it, and it tastes good. It's not super sweet, and I like it this way. It's just right for me. I like it this way. I don't like super sweet. And what we have in this smoothie right now is probiotic, which is, huge. And we have greens, so a lot of vitamin B and folic acid, all that goodness. And we're not losing fiber. We just, it's not like a juice. We're not losing any fiber, so this is going to fill you up. There's protein from hemp protein that I used, or you can actually use hemp seeds. There is protein from walnut milk, because I actually don't strain it, so it's like actual walnuts, and omega-3 from walnut milk. So there's like aloe vera and raw honey. All this adds up to these trace minerals, but we also added the ancient earth minerals. So it has unbelievable cocktail of this amazing vitamins and minerals, and this is a great way to start off your day. So if you want to have a smoothie in the morning and actually feel great afterwards without having some kind of food from the packet situation, you can make it yourself, and as you saw, it didn't take too long at all, as long as you have ingredients. And remember, you don't have to have all of these ingredients. The basic ingredients are greens and frozen fruit, and basically that's the basic ingredients, and then you add some water to that, and that's already a green smoothie. And then the other things are just the additions. I like the walnut milk, I like the aloe vera, and I like the probiotic. It's very important for me to have that as a part of my smoothie, but it's not crucial. The most important parts of the smoothie are really the berries and the greens. You get the antioxidants and the vitamin B. So if that's the minimum you can have that with water. And if you need a little sweeter, add a little bit of honey if you want. Not too much. Again, I'm not too much into very sweet smoothies. I'm not too much into like super fruity smoothies. I know people love them, but you know, it's like a milkshake. Of course, it's healthier, but you know, with the amount of sugar that's in it, it might not be working for everybody too well because again, there's a ton of fructose that's not metabolizing very well with a lot of people. So you know, it causes weight gain for a lot of people. So I generally don't suggest like starting to use like all of the fruit in your fridge um, and throw it in your smoothies and drink that. So you know, the greens and the berries are the great option. So hopefully that was helpful for you, and please comment below, let me know what you add to your smoothie. I'd love to hear from you, and I'm gonna link down below how to get this Cocobiotic and the ancient earth minerals, and also this aloe vera. The rest of the stuff is like you can get it anywhere, really, Whole Foods. So you know, let me know, and I'd love to hear from you, and see you in the next episode. Love you lots. Bye.